Hey guys, I'm Ryan Wright.
I'm Ariana.
There is this video sent to us. I don't know what kind of video it's gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna be dark and serious or funny, but it's called Don't Stay in School. I did not even finish high school.
That's true, he didn't.
And I never attempted college.
I did.
So I said I will mainly just watch trailers and hope to make a living off that. And so far, watching videos has been great for me in reviewing other people's content.
Yeah, and college was
College was very unnecessary. Who would have thought I could just watch other people's creativity and talk about it? Self-respect right here. Oh God.
I wasn't taught how to get a job. But I can remember dissecting a frog. I wasn't taught how to pay tax. But I know loads about Shakespeare's classics. I was never taught how to vote. They devoted that time to defining isotopes. I wasn't taught how to look after my health. But mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Never spent a lesson on current events. Instead I studied the old American West. I was never taught what laws there are. I was never taught what laws there are. Let me repeat, I was not taught the laws for the country I live in. But I know how Henry VIII killed his women. Divorced, beheaded, died. Divorced, beheaded, survived. Glad that's in my head instead of financial advice. I was shown the wavelengths of different hues of light. But I was never taught my human rights. Apparently there's 30. Do you know them? I don't. Why the hell can't we both recite them by rote? I know igneous, metamorphic, and sedimentary rocks, yet I don't know squat about trading stocks or how money works at all. Where does it come from? How does the thing that motivates the world function? Not taught to budget and disperse my earnings. I was too busy there rehearsing cursive. Didn't learn how much it costs to raise a kid or what an affidavit is. But I spent days on what the quadratic equation is. Negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. They made me learn that over basic first aid, or how to recognize the most deadly mental disorders or diseases with preventable causes, or how to buy a house with a mortgage if I could afford it, because abstract maths was deemed more important than advice that would literally save thousands of lives. But it's cool, because now I could tell you if the number of unnecessary deaths caused by that choice was prime. Never taught present day practical medicines, but I was told what the ancient Hippocratic method is. I've got a headache, the pain is ceaseless, what should I take? Maybe try some leeches? Could we discuss domestic abuse and get the facts, or how to help my depressed friend with a mental state? No, but learn mental maths, because you won't have a calculator with you every day. They say it's not the kids, the parents are the problem. Then if you taught the kids to parent, that's the problem solved then. Or this advice about using a condom, but not for when you actually have a kid when you want one. I'm only fluent in this language, for serious, the rest of the world speaks too. Do you think I'm an idiot? You chose the solo over the political system, so like a typical citizen now I don't know what I'm voting on. Which policies exist or how to make them change. Mais oui, je parle un peu de français. So at 18 I was expected to elect a representative for a system I had never ever been presented with. But I won't take it. I'll tell everyone my childhood was wasted. I'll share it everywhere how I was educated, and insist these pointless things don't stay in school.
I love that last sentence.
Yeah.
True. Okay.
I mean, we always talk about how we don't know about taxes and real stuff. I asked my principal if we could get those babies, like home ec stuff.
Yeah. I wish school was more, like when I didn't go to college, it wasn't like I'm lazy and didn't want to go. It was because I saw that most people have degrees, most people are broke. So they tell their children, get a degree because you have to make money because we're broke. And then they end up having college loan debt that they'll never be able to pay off. And then I would see that a lot of successful people didn't have degrees. It comes down to, you know, what you know, but also how you apply what you know and what it is you really want to learn about and become passionate about.
Right.
And I wish school gave you more options for what you could do. I feel like that's what college should have been, is like, the playground to like see what careers you might want. But it doesn't have to be only those careers, you know?
Right. I got very much so stuck. I had to choose my major applying to school. But I do think it makes sense for people who who know exactly what they want to do, and they get connections through internships through their school.
Absolutely.
That's when it makes sense. But for people who want to do acting or dance or things like that,
something
they're kind of
artistic.
wasting,
Like,
you know, like me.
I don't feel like you have to tell people not to stay in school. I just wish
School was different.
Yeah, I just wish school added things to it or allowed things to be more options rather than, no, you have to learn this, this, and this. When it's like, you don't necessarily have to learn it. It's like, what if there's something else they'd rather learn? Can they get that option instead? You know, rather than here's the mandatory requirements, you know?
Right. I mean, I don't understand. I don't know anyone who had home ec or anything almost practical like that. Or shop.
Yeah.
We didn't have that.
I also feel that I think it's sad how people think that the only way to be successful is with a degree. And I feel most people think that, yet most people are not successful. It's a weird thing that we have where it's like, no, that degree, but degrees used to mean something.
It's a catch-22-ish.
What you mean?
Some things you do have to have a degree.
Oh, totally. Yeah, if you want to be like a doctor or a lawyer.
Right.
Yeah.
And there are some people who've made it without a degree, and you're like, oh, see, you don't need one. But there's a lot of people without degrees who also haven't done anything.
Yeah. I'm just saying I want school to be more tailored to what the individual actually wants to do.
Right.
That's, are you okay? You're pushing your cheeks.
I'm thinking.
Right, yeah. I totally agree.
I know. I mean, I do wish I knew more about politics and structures. He did have long hair.
Yeah. He looked like a college dropout.
Comment about that.
What this guy was saying was they don't teach you about life. They don't teach you lifestyle.
No, I know.
You know, I like that line about saying, like, I don't know anything about my current day politics, but I know a lot about, like
Henry VIII.
Yeah.
I know about Henry VIII.
They don't really teach people, an individual, how to... There's lifestyle ways.
Like buying a house.
Oh, yeah. No,
what is the first step to that?
Yeah, financial education we should definitely get. Learning how to, like, live as an adult we should get.
Right.
But we should also get, like, lifestyle advice, you know? It's like, that's where he was saying...
Lifestyle?
Well, he was saying, like, how, you know, like, that's where the parents are there for, is to teach you how to live your life more. But, you know, then it comes down to good parenting and bad parenting. So whatever you learn can change you.
Yeah, maybe I'll send my kid to one of those artsy schools where they don't have real grades and it's like hearts and smileys.
That would be great. It should be a Jewish school too. Make sure you do that.
I don't want to go. I went to Jewish school. What was the point?
So you feel more Jewish.
I could write my name in Hebrew.
For me, what I was taught, I heard this from a very wealthy man. He said, formal education makes you a living. Self-education makes you a fortune. And I feel like most people only feel educated when they go to school or do that. But really, it's what you do outside of that. How you teach yourself.
So we're going to start a school, is what you're saying.
I'm saying life is school.
So we're going to start a school where people pay us money and we teach them life.
Yeah, that'd be
cool. I'm trying
cool.
to make a business out of this.
That'd be cool. You know, you teach people how to live a good life, how to feel their feelings, and
I'm
how
not
to
positive
be
if
psychologically
we're...
well. No, we're the
right
we're the
people.
qualified ones for this.
Let me teach you about life.
Yeah. Well, anyway, guys, thanks for saying that video was out. If you're new to the channel, you can subscribe to The Real Rejects. You can check out Ariana Bossari's channel. A lot of fun stuff coming soon. Already has a video up, maybe two
already
now.
One video. Maybe by the time this comes out, I'll be done editing my second one.
There you go. There you go. And you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, where if we get enough followers, product placement. But normally I follow this up with some product placement sex joke. But instead we're going to do a shout out. Donovan Greenfield.
Donovan.
Hey Ryan, reactor Jinx has passed you. Thanks, because Jinx is a reactor and there was this whole controversy. I don't give a shit about it, but people thought like, oh, is he buying subscribers, you know? And
you can buy subscribers?
they're not real subscribers.
I don't care.
You should care. Because you will waste your money and it won't do anything for you. Because you won't get views from it.
You won't be really impressed.
That is what people thought Jinx might have been doing. By this point, I don't think Jinx has done that.
There's a lot of room on the internet.
Exactly.
For the both of you. Where you can calm down.
But Donovan said, anyway, I love your channel and have been watching since February of 2014.
Wow.
Love your channel. Keep doing your things. Thanks, Donovan Greenfield.
Donovan.
You know, Donovan.
Jewish.
Is he Jewish? Greenfield. Yeah, he's totally Jewish.
I don't know.
He's a Jew who
Maybe
smokes.
just his dad is Jewish. He's not, because his mom isn't.
Yeah, his mom's a pure blood Jehovah's Witness.
Probably not. She married a Jew.
Donovan Greenfield. He's a Jew who smokes a lot of weed in his field of marijuana. See what I did? See what I did?
Yeah, Greenfield.
Greenfield has his field full of marijuana.
Move it along.
I'm trying to make you look good right now.
How? How does that make me look good?
You're next to me, and I'm a sensation.
True.
I have the record for #1 most subscribers. I have passed over 100,000 subscribers. There's no one out there with any more subscribers.
No one.
Only Jinx.